Christmas is here, and on behalf of your commanding officers, Major Minor, Colonel Sanders, and our esteemed and much-beloved General Mills.
Cheerio.
I'd like to wish all the peacekeepers here at Fort Faithful a peaceful and Christ-filled Christmas.
Merry Christmas and good morning.
Oh yes, one more announcement. Colonel Sanders requests that Unit 1225 remain in their current location for a special assignment.
Unit 1225, that's us.
Good morning.
Special Forces reporting for duty. Sir, we've been requesting for a special operation. That's the word, Corporal Christie. Start by placing this stack of gifts under that tree. All of them? You got a problem with that, Corporal? No, sir. Corporal Alex? Sir. Private Sherlock? Sir. Private Eye? Sir. Private Presby? Sir. Private Smile? Smile? I'll handle this, Corporal. Private Gomer Smile! Shabam! Were you talking to me? Get over here, Private, and start passing out. Why, I'm not gonna pass out, Sarge. I feel just fine. Pass out the presents, Private. And when I get back, they'll all better be stacked under that tree. Now move it, move it, move it.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a bright, Happy New Year. A Christmas operation, special forces needed for any occasion. We are up, 2, 3, 4. A Christmas operation, special forces needed. We fall into formation to the Lord. We report to the Lord. We report.
Golly! We got more presents than a cow pie has flies.
Yeah, I wonder who they're all for.
Well, no, Private Eye. They just may be for us. I don't see any that say return to sender.
Yeah, but they don't say to Elvis Presby either.
Yeesh, maybe I can find out what's inside who they are for us.
Yeah, what's inside the boxes?
What you gonna do, Elvis?
Let's just see if I can't try and wrap it off.
information. Here comes Colonel Sanders with Sergeant Smarter.
Colonel Sanders?
The full bird himself.
Hurry back. Stand up straight.
Colonel Sanders, may I present Unit 1225, Fort Faithful's finest.
Well, I say, they're the pick of the chick. But why is this fella dressed in overalls?
Why, Gomer, those overalls are strictly regulation, right?
Yes, sir. These are my Jesus is Lord overalls. Well, I never heard that, so Jesus is Lord overall.
Colonel Sanders, would you be able to tell us what all these gifts are for?
Well, they're for the special forces.
Why? Whoa, what are the special forces?
Oh, see, Gomer, I told you they were for us.
Shabam! Private Smile, wipe that grin off your face. You don't know who these gifts are for. Permission to speak, sir?
Do you have a bone to pick, Corporal?
With all due respect, sir, since we'll all be away from home this Christmas, we thought some of these gifts might be for us.
Yeah, good point, Corporal.
Now, normally that question might ruffle my feathers, but in this case, there is a gift for each one of you.
All right, which ones? Are they labeled?
But first, you must answer this riddle.
Let me guess. Which comes first, the chicken or the egg?
You've come close. It's which comes first, Christmas or the present?
Well, that's just easy. First came Christmas, then Christmas presents.
Yeah, that's right.
But how did Christmas start? Come on. It doesn't take an egghead to figure that out.
Christmas started with a present.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The gift of Jesus is not just good news. It's finger-licking good news.
You're right about that. It is what a gift.
Now, Colonel Sanders, are you ready to tell them your good news?
Unit 1225, you've got one leg up from everybody else at Fort Faithful, because you've been chosen for Operation Christmas Child.
What's that? What did he say?
Operation Christmas Child?
Colonel, could you dictate the details of this assignment?
Your mission is to find the Christmas child and deliver all these gifts.
The Christmas child? What do you mean?
Pardon me, it's my mobile phone. I say, it's Colonel Sanders speaking. It's an urgent call from General Mills.
Cheerio.
Yes, sir? Yes, sir? I'll be right there, sir.
What is it, Colonel?
It seems, I'm afraid I've got a little egg on my face. It seems that I have to report to the General's office immediately, but I'll be back with further instructions before you can say, extra crispy.
Yes, sir. You picked the right unit for this Operation Christmas Child.
A fine group. Now I check into the bunch. Gotta fly.
Golly! Now where are we gonna find this here Christmas child?
Yeah, what could it be?
Come on now. You can't all be as gullible as Gomer.
Well, what do you mean, Sarge?
I mean, I know where to find the Christmas child.
I know where to find the Christmas child.
No, Private. I know where to find the Christmas child.
I know where to find the Christmas child.
No, Private. I know where to find the Christmas child.
Oh.
Smile. You always carry a Bible, right?
Yes, sir. Right here in the back pocket of my Jesus is Lord overalls. Here you are, Sarge.
Are you going to read from the good book, Sergeant?
If you want me to find the Christmas child, I am.
Yeah, go ahead. Read it.
Let's see. Luke chapter 2, verse 1. In those days, Caesar Augustus issued a decree that a census should be taken over the entire Roman world, and everyone went to his own town to register. So Joseph also went to Bethlehem to register with Mary, who was pledged to be married to him and was expecting a child. While they were there, time came for the baby to be born, and Mary gave birth to her firstborn, a son. She wrapped him in cloths and placed him in a manger because there was no room for them in the inn. And there were shepherds living out in the fields nearby, keeping watch over their flocks at night. An angel of the Lord appeared to them, and they were terrified. But the angel said to them,
Do not be afraid. I bring you good news of great joy. That be for all the people. Today in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He is Christ the Lord. This will be a sign to you. You'll find the baby wrapped in cloth and lying in a manger.
accompanied by a great heavenly host, praising God and singing,
Glory to God in the highest, then on earth, peace to men as known as favor rest.
And the shepherds said to one another,
Let's go to Bethlehem and see this thing that has happened, which the Lord has told us about.
So they hurried off and found Mary and Joseph and the baby who was lying in the manger. Now that's what I call a great command from the great commander.
Smart, smart, smart. Aren't you, Sergeant Smarter?
He sure is. Tell it, Gomer.
But if Jesus is the Christmas child, how are we going to get these gifts to him?
Well, giving to him seems impossible, doesn't it? But maybe we can share God's gift with Jesus by giving these gifts to each other.
Yeah, I like that. Pass them out.
Here, Gomer. I'll give this gift to you, then you'll give those two to me. Then I'll give one to you, and you'll give 3 to me.
Permission to speak, sir.
What is it, Christy?
Well, sir, we all know that Christmas started with a present, according to 1 John 3:16. But it's obvious we don't know anything about giving according to 1 John 3:16.
1 John 3:16?
1 John 3:16. It says, "This is how we know what love is. Jesus Christ laid down his life for us, and we ought to lay down our lives for our brothers." Well, we do that. After all, we need 1225, Special Forces.
Yeah, that's right. You tell them.
Yes, but verse 17 goes on to say, "If anyone has material possessions and sees his brother in need, but has no pity on him, how can the love of God be in him?"
What does she mean? I never knew that.
For shame, for shame, for shame. Here we are, thinking about what we want instead of what we got. Thinking about getting instead of giving. Thinking about ourselves instead of others.
You're right, Gomer. I guess we were being a little selfish.
Oh, forgive me, Mama.
Yeah, look at all we got.
Well now, sometimes the more you got, the harder it is to give. That's at least what I learned at Bayberry Bible Church when we learned about the story of the widow's mite.
The widow's mite? What do you mean?
No, Sarge, the widow's M-I-T-E.
Oh.
A mite was like a penny back in Bible times.
Don't you remember the story of the widow who had just that penny and the rich man who had everything? And well, just listen.
it cheerfully. Coming Jesus Day, learn this verse and you can say, this is how we know what love is about. Daddy gave his life for us. This is how we show what love is about. To meet a need with godly deed, that's learned in 1 John 3:16.
And by combining the story of the widow's mite and 1 John 3:16, we learn the true spirit of Christmas. So do you still think we should keep these gifts for ourselves?
No, Corporal. Compared to this little widow, we've been blessed and blessed and blessed again.
Yeah, but if I don't share with others, I ain't nothing but a hound dog.
But if we can't give these gifts to Jesus, and we're not going to keep them for ourselves, who do we give them to?
Maybe there's another Christmas child? Huh? What do you mean?
Look sharp. Here comes Colonel Sanders, second in command, Major Minor. Maybe she can tell us who these gifts are for.
I come to assist with Operation Christmas Child, deliver this hanging note from the General's office.
You mean General Mills?
Cheerio. Thank you, Major. But is this a major note or a minor note? Get it? Major, minor?
Of course I get it. I'm music major. Just read the note, Corporal. That's an order.
All right, it's actually from Colonel Sanders. It says, I say, I'm cooped up in a staff meeting with the General, having closed written directions for Operation Christmas Child. Hope you can read my chicken scratch. Ha ha.
Come on, read it. Now we'll finally know. Seek and find a child who fits the description, possibly lost, frightened, cold, without suitable clothing, sick, hungry, or completely orphaned. Use any location could be in any quadrant of any locale. So use all applicable means, and when found, deliver all Christmas gifts.
Shabam! There is another Christmas child.
Yeah, but instead of coming to save us, it looks like this child needs us to save him.
Who could it be? This is incredible. What's the story?
Wait, there's a P.S. It says, once you have delivered the gifts, you will have... I can't make out this last part. Can you, Private Sherlock?
No, but it says, remember your motto for this mission is simple. We're blessed to bless again.
We're blessed to bless again. Got a nice rhythm to it, don't it?
All right. With your assistance, Major, we'll split up into teams and commence with the Operation Christmas Child.
Sorted, man.
Once you have found the Christmas Child, radio the other teams to return to Fort Faithful immediately. Private Alex?
Sir?
Make note that I'm keeping eye.
You're keeping your eye.
No, I'm keeping eye.
You're keeping yourself.
No, I'm keeping Private Eye to be our contact here at the base.
Oh, yes, sir.
All right. What's our motto for this mission?
We're blessed.
What do you say?
We're blessed.
What do you say?
We're blessed.
What?
We're blessed and blessed again. We're blessed to bless again. We're blessed.
matter where they are, even in Cincinnati and all around the world.
Shabam! There is another Christmas child. What, do you mean all these shoe boxes?
I told you they were blue suede shoes.
No, look inside this box, Major.
Look at this coloring book,
But that's just inky stuff most kids have plenty of.
Most kids we know, but to the children reached by Operation Christmas Child, these are gifts given in the name of Jesus.
I hadn't thought of that. I guess so. She's right. A flashlight for the nighttime, some sweet candy canes, to have you look fine, and a poncho for the wind. Some gumballs, a bag of blue balloons, a red doll, a metal cousin, a ball, cereals, a little horse that rocks, a photo with a letter from the water pack on box. Simple things, la la la, simple things, la la la, everyone can give a gift of simple things. Simple things, la la la, simple things, la la la, simple things, to share a Savior's love. Simple things, to share a Savior's la la la, la la la, la la la.
I get it now. It's like God's love in a shoebox.
Prophet can we put together a shoebox?
Whether you put together a shoebox this Christmas or encourage others to join you next year, you'll still be a part of Operation Christmas Child. And if you want to help right now, you can donate money to help cover the cost of delivering these boxes.
Why, I got some money right here in the back pocket of my Jesus is Lord overalls.
Then take your hat off, little buddy, and pass it around.
But the most important thing that we can do is pray. Pray for the people passing out the boxes and for the children receiving the boxes. Pray for the fighting in the war zones to stop, and pray for the children's hearts to be open. Because each child that receives a box gets the gospel written in their own language, and the churches in the area are there to help them with any follow-up questions that they might have.
What better way to worship Christ to the shared miracle of Christmas and pray these children receive both the gift and the giver.
God bless them.
Take my heart and take my love, my talents and my time. All I have and all I am is yours, Lord, for all my life. All I do, I will worship you. In all I do, I will worship you. Gifts of kindness, gifts of love, these are what I bring, offering my service and offering to Christ my King. In all I do, I will worship you. In all I do, I will worship you. Lead me to the helpless ones, I would gladly tell. Hope is found in Jesus, God with us, Emmanuel. In all I do, I will worship you. 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 I will worship you. I will
Sergeant Smartus, what would our company do without you?
It's Colonel Sanders.
All right, great. He'd be so proud.
I say, do I have something to crow about?
You sure do, Colonel. Unit 1225 understands the mission and has the motivation to carry it out.
In a major way.
But I still wish there was a way to give something to Jesus.
Why, didn't you read my note?
Oh, sir, I couldn't make out this one part.
It does look a little scrambled, doesn't it? It says, once you have delivered the gifts, you'll give them to Jesus. For Jesus said, whatever you did for the least of these, you did for me.
So when giving the Operation Christmas Child, we really are giving to Jesus.
Of course, yeah, I understand.
And as Jesus as our special force behind our special forces, I think this is going to be our most successful mission ever. Yes, sir. And with all we've got to do, we'll be too busy to go homesick.
And I thought this was going to be a blue Christmas.
Not with Operation Christmas Child. So Unit 1225, let's get these boxes on their way.